Hello YouTube, this is Mox Opal back with Vapor Aper. We're gonna do another flavor review from Mega E-Liquids. It was the one that I'd mentioned before in my last video. I'm like, oh, we haven't tried it yet because Apple. It's usually pretty harsh. I mean, it's got usually a strong hit. It's usually got a strong, like even aftertaste, and it usually kicks you right in the back of the throat. Okay, but this one's from Mega E-Liquids. My light's pretty bright, so it shines right off this bottle. This is only a 10 milliliter bottle. I ordered a tester sample, obviously. It's 3 milligram nicotine. Mega E Liquid is the name of the company. This one's called Apple Crumb. And not a big bottle, 10 milliliter. Even fills my TFV 16 probably twice. But even the smell of it, you can kind of smell like the milky graham cracker that usually everybody's like, oh no, I got to stay away from that because it's usually pretty hard hitting. But it's actually not bad. Pretty smooth. So in today's setup, we have the TFV 16 with I think I put the single mesh coil inside of there actually. Full airflow, running it on the Aga Solo with 100 watts. So let's see how this tastes. Pretty good for a kind of a colder hit. I don't have my coil warmed up yet, but excuse me. That tastes pretty good. That tastes exactly like a Dutch apple pie with kind of a cinnamon apple cobbler. And very smooth, not hard hitting, not a throat kicker either. And doesn't have an aftertaste. And Jesus, that TFB 16 made it cloudy as hell in here. Um, who gives a shit though? Honestly. um, I would have to say Mega E Liquids did it again. Apple Crumb, very good. Just like my other reviews that I've been doing, the Rainbow Cookie was amazing for Mega E Liquids. The Choco Mint was amazing for it. The Coffee and Donuts was good for it. So, I mean, if you're looking for good bottles, Mega E Liquids only does 10 milliliter size bottles. You can get 5 for $3, or you can get a 60 milliliter setup. Basically, 30 milliliter bottles is actually what they get of one flavor. If it's regular flavor, it's usually only like I want to say 15 to $20 for 230 milliliter bottles. Not bad. Now the Choco Mint though, for some reason every time I ordered it, even at regular, when it came it said salts only on it. I know a lot of people don't like the salts, but that Choco Mint actually did help me kind of quit my urges of smoking and stuff. I'm still smoking, not as much though, but it's a very good hit. But back to the fact of this Apple Crumb is pretty good. This reminds me of a good old Thanksgiving dinner with apple pie and Dutch apple pie and cinnamon like apple crumble, like on top of that Dutch apple pie and a cinnamon like kind of cobbler. It's just it's very smooth. And on 100 watts, usually something like that smells like graham cracker kind of like flavor usually kicks people in the back of the throat. So, but it's pretty good. That's something I could vape on every day for a good apple flavor. It really is. That is a really good apple flavor. And that's at 100 watts on there. On a single mesh coil at that. I'm not even running the dual mesh coil yet. I haven't even busted that out to even try it. But on a single mesh coil, it tastes amazing. It's got a lot of flavor inside of that apple crumb. I can taste every bit of the apple cinnamon mixture. It's kind of like when your grandma would take and can apples and tomatoes and all that back in the day. You know, they'd freeze everything, and inside of the frozen bags in the freezer, be like, "Grandma, what's this?" You know, and there'd be some apples with cinnamon frozen in there, like a mixture before you throw it in a pie or a cobbler. That's what it tastes like. It is very good. I suggest really trying that out. It doesn't even matter what you run it on. I ran it on inside of the Falcon King, and it had lots of flavor. I ran it inside the TFV 16 on a single mesh, it has lots of flavor. I even ran it on the Smock Print stick, which is usually 100 watts. Still a lot of good flavor out of it. I tried making it taste horrible. Couldn't do it. I even took some and mixed it with a little dab of a like a whipped cream kind of flavor I have. Still tasted amazing. So, for people that are looking for cheap, good, flavorful juices, hop on Vapor, Verdict Vapor, actually, or you can go to Vapecraft, get some good flavors. But you can just go megaeliquids.com, and every flavor that I've ordered off there so far, which has been 8 flavors, has been good. They've all been excellent. So if you just want some good, like soothing kind of flavors, get some from Mega E-Liquids. They are very good no matter which mod I put it in and how bad I tried to burn it out. It is a very good company. So definitely try it out. That one, like I said, is called Apple Crumb. 3 milligram is what I run that at. Mega E-Liquids. Check it out. Smox Opal signing off.